ప్లీజ్ లైక్ ద వీడియో. దయచేసి వీడియోని లైక్ చేయండి. అలాగే మీరు ఛానల్ని ఫస్ట్ టైం చూస్తున్నట్టయితే సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేసుకోండి. ప్లీజ్ సబ్స్క్రైబ్ ద ఛానల్ if you are for the first time visiting the channel.
Dictation will start in few seconds.
Today everyone is very much concerned about the pollution in the country. It is not necessarily the air pollution in New Delhi, water pollution in Uttar Pradesh, or environmental pollution in other parts of the country. These are considered to be the visible threats to our lives, and all those who are in power are very much concerned and worried about their reduction, if not elimination. In the case of the capital of the country, people suffer very much for want of clean air, especially in the winter months. The festive season also adds agony to the citizens of the city. It is very difficult for a healthy person to breathe during these days. All this is due to the fact that the farmers of the neighboring states burn the agricultural waste, and the smoke spreads over Delhi to choke the breath of the people. Government after government tried to control this but could not succeed, as it is an interstate problem. Even the Supreme Court of India recently warned the neighboring states to check the menace by finding alternate ways to dispose of the agricultural waste. It is a different kind of problem with regard to the water pollution. On the one hand, we cannot but promote industries for increasing the finances of the country. On the other hand, we are unable to bear the pollution that is created by the ever increasing industrial waste. It is pointed out that a large number of large scale industries among the rivers allow their waste freely to join the pure waters from the Himalayas, making the lives of the people living nearby very miserable. The strong industrial houses somehow or other manage to protect their interests by offering some SOPs on a temporary basis, taking into account the contribution of these industrial houses to the economy of the state. The governments turn a blind eye to the health of its citizens. We are proud of our country being rich in natural resources. The beautiful plains, natural and long sea coast, and the perennial rivers all attract not only local people but also people from all over the world. But we are not able to protect them and pollute them with all kinds of material that cannot be absorbed by the earth. The use of plastic is one such problem on which the government of India has declared a war. The Prime Minister of India called the people of the country to discourage the usage of plastic on the occasion of the Gandhiji's birthday. I believe that this is really a good call and should be followed sincerely. Apart from the above, I would like to draw attention to the mental pollution amongst the people. The present generation is influenced by social media day in, day out. Possibly it is this invisible disease that is causing sickness in the minds of the people. Each one of us is unable to stop its influence, which sometimes takes our lives. Letter from the Regional Transport Commissioner Guntur to Messrs. Kaveri Travels, Guntur. Dear sirs, there have been a number of complaints from the public that the private travel companies have been demanding huge amounts for travel to various parts of the state during the festival seasons. Sometimes the increase is so high that the common man is unable to dream any travel even to his native place nearby. Apart from the steep increase in the fare, the travel companies are indulging in many illegal practices such as overloading, not operating in the route permitted, and misuse of the permissions granted as stage carriers. There have been instances of your buses violating many of the rules and regulations and are imposed fines. This has been happening again and again in view of the fact that despite repeated warnings, your company is not acting fair, and as such you are called upon to explain as to they all the fleet of your company are not seized immediately. Your explanation should be received within 3 days, as otherwise suitable action as per the Motor Vehicles Regulation Act will be initiated, which includes fine as well as cancellation of the permit granted. Yours faithfully.